Hello friends, welcome back to Aaron's Anxiety. I am your host Aaron, your personal guide through anxiety. First of all, before we get started, let's get it out of the way. If you haven't subscribed already, hit the subscribe button. We could all benefit. If you're going through something, put them in the comments below. There's a lot of other people on this channel that would love to help you out, including myself if I can. Also, like the video. That helps push these videos out to other people that are going through a hard time and can help them out. So we're trying to help as many people as possible, and that's the goal of this channel. So, alright, today's topic is haters. Haters be hating, alright? Now the reason we're bringing up haters is because through your anxiety journey, there are going to be a lot of times when you are going to need to be very positive, and there's going to be times where you need to be very patient, and there's going to be times where you're going to have to pat yourself on the back for doing something that you don't normally do, because this is a thing that we don't normally experience all the time. And if you're in the thicket, you know exactly what I'm talking about. So with that being said, you're going to be a lot of people. Okay, so I'll give you an example of mine. When I was going through my anxiety process, there was a point where I was listening to a lot of I don't want to say self-help, but self-motivation, which is kind of, I always thought was an oxymoron. It's not self-motivation. If somebody's motivating me, it's a motivational tape. So, but a motivational tapes like guys like Jim Rohn, R-O-H-N, Les Brown, Tony Robbins, those type of guys. Those are just a couple few. There's a lot of guys out there that do these motivational talks, and they'll kind of give you a structure for life and how you should look at things, how you should react to things, and how you should be living your day-to-day life to succeed, right? And so when you are dealing with anxiety, a lot of times there's places in your life that could use some work, and anxiety is one of the ways we know that, hey, everything isn't all hunky-dory, okay? I'm having anxiety, and yes, you can take a pill and it will put a band-aid on it, but it's not fixing anything, and the goal is to fix it. Use the pill to minimize the symptoms, but then use your forejudgment to get rid of the symptoms, not just mask them. And so that's, I've had several videos about this, about bettering yourself as you go along. So, that being said, when you get inspired and when you get pumped up and motivated, I started posting online motivational quotes, because I thought, you know, same thing like I think for this thing, if it can help me, it can probably help someone else. So I started throwing stuff out on Facebook, and my sister, of all people, you'd think your loved ones would be on, you know, have your back, and not that she didn't, but she was kind of making fun of me. And I had a couple people, it wasn't just her, I had a couple people kind of making fun of me because I kept posting motivational things and like inspirational things, because I thought it would help. And actually, I got a message from some of my friends, or one of my friends, I should say, not some, but one of my friends, saying, hey man, these are really helpful. I like that you post these things. But my sister made fun of me for it. Like, I mean, that's kind of just what siblings do. If you have siblings, you know what I'm talking about. But she's like, what are you, Tony Robbins now? You know what I mean? So I'm like, okay. But at the time, I was a little hurt by it, because like, I'm going through some shit. She knew I was going through some shit at the time, pardon my language, and I just thought it was kind of crazy. But then I remembered that haters, whether it be your family or anybody else, that's their job. Their job is to hate. So why am I trying to get haters away from their job? That's nothing to do with me. That's their job, not mine. You know, the saying, haters are gonna hate, that's exactly true. It's kind of funny to say, but that's exactly the way it is. Why would you try to change somebody? If they're a hater, let them hate. That's what haters do. If they're a liar, let them lie. That's how we know where they are. Well, there's guys over there, well, those are the liars. How do we know? Because they're lying. These guys over here, those are the haters. Well, how can you tell? Because they're hating. That's what they do. Let them do their thing. That has nothing to do with you. So what I'm saying is if you are having somebody that's hating on your experience and your journey, put them in the back room. Like, you don't need that. It doesn't matter. And I know that's, especially for people with anxiety, that's a hard thing to say, just to forget about it and try to put it in the back room. But that's what you need to do. That is, like, the best way that I got it was, that is none of my business. That has nothing to do with me. That's not my business. All I can do is be the person that I am. And if I'm going through some tough times and I feel like I, can help some other people out, that's great. And to be honest with you guys, the Aaron's Anxiety channel, I mean, not to say it's a lot, but right now, a little over a year, we're hitting that 400 subscriber mark. That's cool. I didn't know what to expect when starting this channel. I just was really doing it just to kind of log it for myself. And when I started getting successes, I was like, people are watching these things. I should let them know what worked for me and like how I got out of it, because there's a lot of people in it. Like, holy cow, when you go to see message boards, how many hundreds and hundreds of people are in this stuff, and it's got to be thousands and thousands. I was like, if they're strolling through Facebook, maybe they're going to come across me. Maybe I can help. Well, I'm not saying I have a lot of subscribers, but 400 ain't nothing to kick at. Well, when I was down there and I just started and I only had, 10, people were kind of making fun of me, and it was kind of a thing where I felt like I was being judged, like, who really wants to listen to you kind of thing. And then now it's not that way. Now it's like people are like, I'm like, oh, I don't tell everybody like, hey, I got this YouTube channel. Like, most of my family, I don't think even knows. To be honest with you, I'm not keeping it from them, but it just doesn't come up in conversation. If it does, I'll talk about it. Or if somebody has anxiety, friends, family, I'll say, hey, you know what? If you are going through this, I got this channel, blah, blah, blah. So very few of the people that subscribe to me are actually friends and family. I do have some, if you're watching this, I love you. It's good to see you. Hope you're good to see me. But just now that I have, more subscribers, they're like, oh, well, why don't you give me some advice on this? Oh, hey, I have anxiety. What do you think about that? Now they're asking me questions. So first they call you crazy, and then afterwards they ask you how you did it. So what I'm saying is your journey is your journey, okay? And you don't need anybody to believe anything that you say, okay? This is your journey. You need to mind your business in your lane. Don't focus on these haters. Don't focus on people that are lying or whatever. Do your own thing, okay? So I'm not going to go on about this subject. Obviously we could, because we all know a lot of haters out there. But just do your best. You know what I mean? Just stay in your lane and mind your own business, because whatever they say, it's nothing to do with you. It's none of your business. Alrighty, friends? Okay, well, today is Sunday for me. Tomorrow is a work week. I'm not sure if I'm going to make a video tomorrow or not. Probably, but we will see. So until next time, I hope you guys had a wonderful weekend, and go hug your family. Call your parents, let them know you love them. If you have grandparents, call them and let them know you love them. I wish I could call mine so bad. So, but all right, today's a grateful day. I'm out of here. So I'm Aaron. You're awesome, and I'll see you in the next video.